time for lightsaber number 2. Theme of the day, elemental nature. Represented by the first icon.
Sorry for what happened out there, but you can never be too careful. But I'm glad you found us. Take a look around. I know it's dark and kind of creepy, but this is our history. This is our everything. This is Ben, this is Eddie, and I'm Livia, and we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. As gatherers, we have traveled to far reaches of the galaxy, to abandoned outposts, to fallen starships, even ancient temples, both Jedi and Sith, searching for unusual pieces and ancient relics to bring back here to the workshop. We are here to keep the knowledge alive. It's our way of preserving our past in order to protect our future. Unfortunately, builders, we're in terrible times. You've heard the stories of Luke Skywalker, right? Now, there's a new Jedi. What is her name? Yes, Rey! She is our new Sparkle. And like her, you all have answered that call from General Leia Organa. And I think you're here for another reason. To build this.
Cool.
The lightsaber. It is elegant, unique, enigmatic. Building a lightsaber is an art. This has been wielded by some of our greatest heroes and darkest enemies. Building a lightsaber is a personal journey where the builder and saber are bonded. But it all begins with this. The Kyber Crystal. It is the heart of the lightsaber. It magnifies the force, and the color of the crystal determines the color of the blade. And through our travels, we have collected 4 for you to choose from today. And we're going to begin with blue. This has been wielded by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and now Rey. Green. This has been wielded by Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and Luke Skywalker. Violet. Rare and beautiful. This has been wielded by Master Mace Windu. Red. The Kyber Crystal of Power. This has been wielded by Darth Vader, Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, and now Kylo Ren. But enough about that, builders. I need for everyone to please close your eyes. Close your eyes, I can see. It's time for you to choose your Kyber Crystal. What color do you see? What color is calling to you? Sometimes the Kyber Crystal chooses its builder. Please open your eyes and choose your Kyber Crystal.
Blue.
Nah.
Wise choice.
All right, builders. Once you have chosen your Kyber Crystal, please place it in the green holder.
builders, if I could have your attention here, we're going to first start off with the chassis. You're going to grab your Kyber Crystal, and you'll place your Kyber Crystal in the center of your chassis. I know it's a bit of a struggle, but once it does get locked into place, the Kyber Crystal does lock into place, it should glow and you should hear it sing for a moment. So they go at the center. If it doesn't glow, please let me know. If you need assistance placing your Kyber Crystal inside the chassis, please let me know. Would you like assistance?
Great. Alright. Once you get the crystal inside, you'll go for activation plate. So you see box number 5. You're going to have your activation plate in the space. You're going to choose the pair that's closest to you. Alright? So you get the pair. Use it to kind of
So now we're going to go to section 5. In section 5, you have 2 sets of activation plates. You're going to choose one of those sets. I'm going to get you another crystal just in case. Go ahead and place your hand on the hilt holder for a second. Now with that same hand, go ahead and grab your Kyber Crystal. Give it a try. Now when you place your activation plates on your chassis, make sure you're placing blue on top of blue and red on top of red. Those colors are in the inside of your activation plates. They do snap together into place. They go on top of blue. You're going to choose one of these sets. This one or this one. And inside the set, they have the same colors, just at the side of your chassis. Make sure blue goes on top of blue and red on top of red. Okay? Covering and protecting your Kyber Crystal. Now check your activation switch. You should hear this. A misfire. If you do not hear a misfire, please let me know. It's an indication that something's wrong. Now let's go to section columns 1 and 2. In columns 1 and 2, you have 4 grips to choose from. You'll choose 2 of the 4. Any 2 you like. One for the top and one for the bottom of the chassis. Now make sure that the larger side of that grip goes in first towards your activation plates, because that's how you fasten it to your activation plates. One for the bottom, one for the top. Once again, larger side of the grip goes in first towards your activation plates. And don't forget to fasten it to your activation plates. Nicely done.
Great job. Interesting. Very interesting.
Just not. The force isn't with There we go. So your activation switch. Okay? Now you're going to choose 2 grips. One for the top, one for the bottom. For you, it's easy. The copper colored sides go in first towards your activation plates. And don't forget to fasten it like so. Okay?
Excuse me.
Yes.
This one isn't fastened.
Let's take this right out.
All right. Very nice.
You just got to give it a little strength when you're twisting it. Okay. We're going to go to column 3. You have 2 emitters. You're going to choose one of those 2. That goes at the top of your chassis. This is where your blade emits from. That's why it's called an emitter. After that, you'll go to column 4. You have 2 pommels. You'll choose one of those 2. That goes at the bottom of your chassis. This protects your power cells. Now when you're done building your hilt and you're satisfied with it, you may then place it on the hilt holder in front of you, and myself or fellow gatherer will come by and double check your work. Try not to worry about lining things up. They're not made to. This is all scrap metal gathered across the galaxy. Good job. Very good job. That's your activation.
And then on the top will be one clear, and then on the bottom will be one tall.
Good option. I like this one, but this one's got some flair to it.
May I check your notes? And, all right, when it's time to activate, you're just gonna press up on that button. Good job, Builder.
They're nice. Another Jedi.
Can I check your notes? All right, when it's time to activate, you're just gonna press up on that button.
Which one the other one?
There it goes. Can you show me? Okay. Yeah.
May I check your notes?
Of course.
All right, when it's time to activate, you're just gonna press up on that button. Good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great job. Great job.
Are you pleased with your meal? May I check your notes?
Oh, sorry, I have to expose all these guys.
Good job. Okay, this is your activation. You see her? That's Lizzie.
Oh, give me some gloves.
You know what?
Good choice. I picked the exact same pieces to match up my lightsaber yesterday. Yeah. Excuse me?
That's my second choice right there.
Yeah, mine as well.
It's good.
How old are you? You're 8. You built a lightsaber?
I chose the violet and Kyber Crystal yesterday, or green
I
today.
actually bought a couple before this. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got the yellow, white, and purple ones.
Okay, yeah, I bought the yellow and white as well.
They look so good.
Yeah.
Where are you from,
From Sweden. And you?
I'm from Arizona, which is
Okay.
5 states away.
Yeah, I've been there, so it's cool.
Good job. Alright, builders! Now this is the most dangerous part. I need for everyone to please take a step back. A giant step back. Now the gatherers are coming around to stabilize the Kyber Crystal. Now this is something that must be done with a practiced hand. Because we don't want any more explosions today. That's why we have a new cylinder right there. Good job. Got a good crew in here today. Nice.
Thanks, Olivia. But I don't know if you anymore.
All right, builders, now.
With many parts you began, yes. With the heart of the saber they are joined, much more they will become. It is time.
Master Yoda, the Force must be strong in here today. It is time to forge that bond between Builder and Saber. Now, on my mark, I would like for everyone to please take a step forward. Place their hand, and place their hand on the hilt, and together we will activate. All right, builders, take a step forward. Place your hand on the hilt, and activate. Raise your lightsabers. You have just built a lightsaber, just like the Jedi and Sith that came before you. And like them, you can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes one spark. Raise them high and proud.
incomplete your lightsaber is. Choose your path it cannot, but like your way, it can. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. And thank you, builders. In your hands, you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. To help protect your new lightsaber, we are pleased to present to you a saber sheath as you depart. Our time together has come to an end, but your journey has just begun. It is time for you to go out into the galaxy and make your mark. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll be here telling your stories. As we say here on Batu, Tell the Spire!
Tell the fire!
Right down this way, builders, to collect your saber sheets. May the spire